been quite some time, but you decided to throw your hat back into the arena and start dating again. But you've come to the sad conclusion that the dating game is not exactly what you thought it would be. But every now and then through your daily travels, you see single dads with children. And you realize that some of these guys are really cool. They're awesome. And they seem like potentially great partners. But you're holding on to old superstitions, old values. And sometimes family and friends recommend that you don't date single dads. But as you begin to realize the pool of dating is really slim. And so now you're wondering if the values, if the recommendations that you've been given about dating single dads are true. So in this edition of JB the Mentor, I'm going to talk about 5 benefits of dating a single dad. So stay tuned. So before we get started, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell in the middle so that when new content is released, you'll be the first to receive notifications about that. So let's jump right into the show. So the first benefit of dating a single dad is the fact that he has some new acquired skills, and that skill is listening. As a single dad, you require to focus, to pay attention, and to actually hear everything that's being said to you. Because one mishap with vital information from a little one or an adolescence could be crucial. And those skills, they carry over into relationships. So now one thing that men suffer from is actually listening. So now that you are a single dad and now you have to carry this load from day to day or every other weekend or whatever arrangement that you have in place, you know that that is something that has to be at the forefront of all your parenting skills, listening. So another reason why you should consider dating a single dad is because in most cases when you are a single parent, you become a better parent. Everything that you are now charged with as a parent to do on a daily basis is heightened. Knowing all of the appointments, understanding what makes them laugh when they're not feeling well. What do you need to do to make sure that they move from A to Z? If you are being attentive to all their needs, that unfortunately now that you're single, you have to raise your game, your level of being a parent. So being a parent that is intensely engaged with the development of raising children, that is something now that's also added to your tool belt. Usually in most cases, being a divorced parent, a single dad, that dad is usually a much better parent than the parent he was within the confines of a marriage. So another benefit to dating a single dad is the fact that now he finds it important for you to play a major role in the lives of his children. And what I mean by this is now he realizes at some point he's going to have to begin to model what it's like to be in a relationship, his interaction with a woman or women, that plays a crucial role. So at some point, when he gets to the point that he's feeling comfortable and he thinks that you're ready, he's going to allow you the freedom and the space to engage with his children. And therefore, you will have a man of substance, but a man that's looking to really be connected in a way that's quite different than just dating an individual that's looking for a girlfriend. So another reason why you should consider dating a single dad is the fact that he understands that he's no longer the center of his universe. His children has taken that role, and that role is retired. And he doesn't think about what's good for him. He thinks about what's good for his children. He thinks about what's good for the family. And now that you've come along, he's added you to that mix. And he has to do a balancing act. So he understands how all of the entities that's within his immediate circle play a role, and how to juggle and to balance that and to keep everybody happy. But most importantly, he understands that there comes a time in life when you put yourself and your needs on the back burner, because the people that's in your life now hold a very important purpose. The last benefit is simple. As a single dad, you have no more time for games. Your life is serious. Your life is focused. Your life is strategized. Your life is prepared. That there's a blueprint now that you're following. And that blueprint is to being a great father, a great individual, modeling behaviors that you now want to impart onto your children, and how to re-engage future partners, potential wife, women that are going to walk this journey with you as you raise your children, and even if she has children, you helping her raise her children. So the game aspect is retired, and you're just an individual looking to make a difference in the lives of your children and that special person that comes along that hopefully will help you raise your children. Sometimes superstitions, old values, social media, they have a way of dictating and determining certain outcomes, or at least pushing us in the direction that they want us to go in. But from this point on, hopefully you will consider single dads and the true value that they present on a day-to-day basis, and how they can have an impact in your lives if you just give them an opportunity to present themselves and show you the magnificent men and fathers that they are. So this has been JB the Mentor. And as I always say, love yourself, love your community, be the change that you want to see. And remember, dads are amazing.
I'm so